So without further ado, we have the Osmo Pocket, we have a pocket knife, and we are going to get crazy with this. So we're going to unbox it. I'm going to carefully take my knife, pretty sharp actually, and we are going to peel away the plastic and try to do this relatively fast. And for whatever reason, whenever I do anything with new camera gear, I like keeping the stuff intact. I don't have a ton of people sending me stuff for free. So if I do decide or have to resell this one day, it is nice to not have everything beat up, and you can actually sell it and have packaging that goes along with it intact. But regardless, there's a little piece of sticker right here. I'm going to slice through that. Oop. There we go. And we are going to slide carefully. Takes a little, oh, there's another one on the bottom side. Didn't see that. I'm going to go one more. Now it should come off no problem. And we have a few things right away. So first, what is this saying? I can't read Chinese. We turn it around, it says visit, or for more information, visit our website, blah, blah, blah. So all the social media handles, very good. Can throw that aside. And I think this is the more important thing, Osmo Shield. Again in Chinese. Going to turn it around, Osmo Shield. Osmo Shield doubles the warranty period for your Osmo series product, letting you focus on your handheld shot with better peace of mind. Now mind you, this thing is really small, so I would suggest, it almost seems like a matter of time, not if you're going to actually drop this or do something, but when. So very small, easy to drop, I'm sure, and well worth the $29, and you can get that on the website. But this is one of the things you need to know. Osmo Shield is only available for Osmo series products that are 1, brand new and unactivated, and 2, activated within less than 30 days. So I don't know, that's a little confusing to me. So brand new and unactivated, but you can activate it, and apparently within the 30-day period you can still buy it. But regardless, it gives you a little QR code. You could scan it and we'll take you to the area on the website where you can actually purchase it for $29. So with that being said, we're going to open this up now, and there we go. So we have the actual Osmo Pocket itself. We have the carrying case that's provided. It has a nice feel to it. One of the things that I've noticed, and I've read about too, when you're charging the unit, you can't actually see the LED through this, so that's kind of a little easy fix, but I don't know why they didn't do that. Seems like something easy to not overlook. In here we have the different little attachments. We got a little silica pack, pretzel salt. We have a cord, which actually a lot of people were asking. I was reading on that. It goes in here. So this will go in one of these 2 holes. So it actually doesn't go on the Osmo Pocket itself. It goes on the case. And again, pretty simple case. Goes in, protects the camera. You can actually charge. Still, it has access to the USB port, USB-C port, so that's there. Pretty self-explanatory. In this little package we have, and again, rubber gloves mandatory. I'm actually going to shoot this thing and get some product shots after, and I really don't want dust on it when I'm shooting a really tight macro shot of it. And it's good to be compulsive sometimes, and anyway. So it gives you a USB-C cable. Can you see that? Doot, doot. It gives you 2 dongles. So this is actually the USB-C attachment that will go right here. So this little part slides out, exposes the contacts. I won't need this one, but I will need the lightning one. So as you see, I'm going to undo this, and we're going to take that out, and it's going to give us the lightning connector. So I'm going to, this is where this goes. This is to connect it to the phone for the Wemo app, or Memo app, Wemo. Anyway, we have this right here, slide in, and it actually is more snug than you would imagine. So it doesn't feel like it's going to fall out or easily snap. It actually has a pretty solid connection point to it. Again, I mean, it takes some pressure to release it. You'll hear a little pop, and then just gently pull off. I'm going to keep it off for the moment. Put this back on, and this is the cover that they give you to protect it. Again, this is going to give you the, I don't know if it has any charge. Let me see if I can turn it on. You press this button and hold it. It will start the gimbal, and we can go through this process. I don't know if it will allow me to do it. I got to try to get this off with a glove on. See how good I am or bad. I don't think I can be a surgeon. Maybe I have the wrong fitting rubber gloves. Come on, little guy. And I think one of the things I want to notate as well is this is an exchange, a replacement one. So I had one of these already that I had for a week, and I don't know why, but every time lapse and motion lapse I would do would be blurry and was really having a hard time focusing. I contacted DJI. They were not necessarily the most knowledgeable. Their customer support is not the best. Actually, it's really bad in my opinion. And every time I'd talk to one agent, I would get a different answer, and I finally got connected to a supervisor, and that really wasn't much better, to be honest. But at the same time, my whole concern was the camera store swapping it out and transferring over my Osmo Shield. They said I was able to do that for you guys who may have an issue like me within the first couple weeks of the return policy with the camera store wherever you purchased it from. If you buy the Osmo Shield, apparently what they need to transfer it over is a copy of the original proof of purchase and then a copy of the receipt from the exchange or the return. And then you send it to DJICare@DJI.com, and apparently they'll transfer over the Osmo Shield or be able to return it for you. So that's the process that they told me is the way to go about that.
The DJI Osmo Pocket.